Morning, Thomasville CrossFit family. Going on my ruck this morning. It's gonna be fun. This thing don't feel that bad. It don't hurt your back. Get me a little bit of coffee in. I don't know how this thing's gonna go. We'll see. Seems like everybody running in the dogs in the neighborhood. I know there's a bunch of them up here, so I don't know how well I can run with this thing. It should be funny if I have to. It's a good morning for it. Still pretty cool out. A little bit of cloud cover. It's not hot. That's the most important thing. Gonna try to see if we can't stay away from all the mosquitoes. So what is everybody doing to try to stay entertained during all this? I've got the little, as I call it, my micro farm. I've been working on my tractor, raising chickens. I got some that's supposed to be hatching out tomorrow. Moving birds around, getting roosters ready for freezer camp. Which, if anybody needs any good fresh chicken, I know the stores are going back and forth. Some days there's good meats there, some days there isn't. Let me know. We can get you some good chickens. I'm a little bit of a optimist or skeptic, whichever you call it. I don't think this thing's gonna be around maybe a whole lot more than another month or so. The numbers are not climbing drastically, especially not in this area. They are climbing some, but compared to the reports and stuff that they're saying on the news, it's nowhere near like that. And I still see a bunch of people out everywhere. If it was as bad as the news media is saying, I think we might all would really have been in trouble by now. And I'm not discounting it. I know there are people getting sick. Bad sick. I've seen them. But they're not in the numbers that I think the media wants you to believe. At least not yet. Not that I've seen. And that's a good thing. I'm not saying that to be sound ignorant or just kind of deny what's going on. I just think it's good that the numbers aren't what they're claiming to be or what they want it to sound to be. What's up? Look, there's one dog. What's up, everybody? I don't think he's too sure of me. Anyway, enough of that mess. Y'all been playing any games? Or I know the boys have been tearing up the Xbox and all that stuff. Steph's been playing, reducing her stress level when she comes home from work. I just try to stay busy, trying to stay out, breathe in the fresh air away from everybody. I'm missing all y'all at the box. I miss hearing the, don't eat no sugars. Even though that's hard to do right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've had me some Oreos. Karen Kitchens was like all pointing me out and stuff like that on Facebook. But what she didn't know is there was some Nutter Butters up under them Oreos too.
Time 5 minutes. Distance 0.22 miles. Average pace 21 minutes 58 seconds per mile.
Not too bad. I might make it all the way around the mile. I think it might be a little bit more than a mile. I'm not sure. I don't really have a picked out path.
Time 5 minutes 21 seconds. Distance 0.25 miles. Average pace 21 minutes 14 seconds per mile.
Moving on pretty good. A big old black lab. I think that one's too old to get off the porch though. We got some chihuahuas coming up down here. Let's see what they do. Morning. Doing all right? Good. Doing good. We have a little convalescent home just opened up right around the corner. Our halfway house. Got to kind of keep my eyes on them dudes. I think we got some chihuahuas or something coming up behind. They're barking back there somewhere. Let's see. What? I don't know if y'all can see. One of them just chilling. The other one doing all the barking. Oh, there they go. They're getting going now. I guess they didn't want to be on camera. They'll be alright. You gonna be on camera? Man, it's a pretty morning. People probably wonder why I am walking down the road with a big old backpack on. They'll never see me out here. Probably think something strange going on. No hound dog. Well, I reckon I'll come back when I see something exciting. We'll keep the walk going. I'd like to be in there fishing right about now. Anybody doing any fishing? It's like the best social distancing you can get. Out in the middle of a pond on a boat by yourself. That's where I'd like to be. Right on my big boat. With one other person maybe. Or maybe the family. We can't get to Florida. They won't let us through. That'd be good social distancing.
Time 10 minutes. Distance 0.48 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 37 seconds per mile.
I think she's gonna tell me again that I made it to a half mile.
Time 10 minutes 16 seconds. Distance 0.50 miles. Average pace 20 minutes 23 seconds per mile.
It might be a mile to my house. Around this little circle. Not sure. Pretty green field. Got the American flag on my hat. I think after all this, I'm gonna buy American the best as most as I can. And keep you updated. I don't know if y'all can tell on that screen, probably not. But that's a pretty good little hill. One of the main reasons I'm thankful for y'all, Nick and Avery and Lucas and everybody at the gym that pushes, whether they realize it or not. You know, like Hank, he comes in, does all the wads wide open and tells me how good it felt to get it done like that. I just can't keep up with him, but you know, I try my best. But if it wasn't for people like him and, you know, saying, come on man, wide open, do it wide open, I wouldn't be able to even walk up this hill with his 50-pound sack on, and I'm not even barely breathing heavy. 3 years ago, ain't no way. Before I had my shoulder surgery, I kept saying, I'm gonna get in the gym, I'm gonna get in the gym, I'm gonna get in the gym. Steph kept saying, when you going to get in the gym? Finally, after I had the shoulder surgery and I got the clear, I always had something bothering me. I always had a knee hurting or a shoulder hurting or something like that. Then when I met Robin Robertson at the therapy place in Thomasville, she was telling me how she did a Savage Run or something like that. And she was like, she liked to do them things. She was like, come on now, I'm still young and I can do them. You can do them. I said, well, my wife wants to do something like that. So I got Steph interested in it, and she kind of got me into it after having my shoulder surgery and stuff. And I don't think I've never been in better shape than this. I don't believe. Closest thing was high school, and in high school we were lifting weights every other day and running every other day. Wasn't close to CrossFit, but I was a lot younger, and I still think I could probably outdo myself now.
Time 14 minutes 58 seconds. Distance 0.75 miles. Average pace 19 minutes 50 seconds per mile.
I don't know about lifting more weights, because back then I was squatting a lot more. Not really benching anymore, but squatting a lot more and leg pressing and all that stuff. But when finally got into CrossFit, and Nick finally calmed me down a little bit, said, boy, you got plenty of strength, let's get your form down before you hurt yourself. And I finally started listening to him a little bit, and I have to be really appreciative to him and Lucas and Avery for the instruction, because in general life it takes me 3 or 4 times probably to read or watch something to comprehend what's going on, and that's just the way I've always been, ever since a kid. I like to live a simple life, and that's why. But Nick is always patient when I know sometimes he wants to blow his top. Lucas is the same way. Avery taught me, like, the first time she ever said anything about doing ring muscle ups, she told me to do something and it worked. So that's one of the things I always tell everybody. You won't ever be sorry if you join that box. The people, I miss very much every one of y'all. Even if we don't get to hang out and all that stuff on a normal basis, just seeing you, stuff like that, knowing we have, some common likes and ideas and goals in mind, and the camaraderie, joking, cutting up, just miss it every day. So ready for it to be back, and take advantage of everybody's good cheer. Being somewhat simple, though, I do enjoy kind of being home and being able to do things at my pace, and spending the time with the kids and Steph. The boys and I are out working together on the farm, so it's got its goods and got its bads. I just hope that it's going good for everybody else, and can't wait to see the box get back in the shape it was, or better. I think this is going to bring folks even a little bit closer. I hope it does. And kind of let everybody know not to take everything for granted that we have. As Nick kind of disagreed with me a little bit, I feel like as Americans we're kind of spoiled, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it is we have it good. We have it really good compared to some places. We don't have to worry about most of the time, living your whole life where the military is going to jump down your throat or law enforcement's just going to shoot you dead in the street because you ain't wearing your mask or you ain't staying in the house. To me, that's crazy, and I don't understand it. But that's why, because we're here, and we're free, and we can do as we choose. And I'm just really, really glad and really, really thankful of that. I know even in my line of work, I've grown to very much dislike working on ambulance for many reasons. A lot of them being that most of the stuff we get, we're not needed. But it's the 10% that really need us that make up that difference, that make it worthwhile. Any medic, EMT, firefighter, police officer, nurse, it's those patients that really, really need help that drive them to work harder. And I kind of correlate what Nick
Time,
does.
19 minutes, 56 seconds. Distance, 1 miles. Average pace, 19 minutes, 49 seconds per mile.
Nick and Avery and Lucas supply help to those who need it. And so it's kind of walk hand in hand in my opinion, but I don't know. Anyway, well, I've done my 1 mile run, ruck, fixing to get back to the house and take it on to the next one. Hope I didn't bore y'all too much. Maybe give you a little bit of insight to why I am the way I am. I know I'm kind of weird, but he is who he is. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy each other as much as you can. Pray to God He's watching over you. Bye.